Hello, hi. This is Gregory Sedmak with QSI International School of Benin. As we have over here, I'm going to give you a quick little look at me. How are you? All right. I'd like to take you around again to the school to show you some of the areas that you had asked about in the emails this afternoon. The school does have a full perimeter wall, as you can see on this side and on all other sides as well. We do have about 9 to 10 feet of wall. This is one of our guards over here. Students, when they come in the morning, they wash their hands as part of our policy, COVID policies. They come inside and they get their temperature checked. I already washed my hands, so I'll have my temperature checked right now. You can check my temperature real quick. Thank you. There we go. That's it. And all students' temperatures are checked. Thank you so much. Through some guidelines, thank you. Through some guidance with a CDC doctor, we had moved our infirmary at one point from behind my office in the main area to this particular building, so it's standalone and it's closer to the guardhouse. Hello, Mr. Jose. This is our infirmary, as we call it. We do have and had constructed a bathroom for this space as well as to wash out eyes if need be with the shower. We have 2 beds, a thick curtain in between, as well as a medical table. We have all of our first aid supplies locked in this cabinet, which he's opened up so you could see the inside. Okay. All right. Thank you, Mr. Jose. All right. And as well as a sink and all the little accoutrements that help, especially refrigerator with a freezer section for ice, as well as for water. Students come in here every once in a while to get a little bit bandaging after tripping somewhere, usually in the playground. Sometimes they come because they need to rest because it was a very hot day and they played a little too hard, or they have a stomach ache and they come and rest. At that point, if it's something beyond what Mr. Jose can do, Nurse Jose can do, he'll come to the office and inform us that we have to call the parents, and then we call the parents. Thank you, Mr. Jose. All right, see you. All right. Oh, I have to take you back to the guardhouse. My apologies. I'll show you guardhouse. There are 2 large security cameras as well that monitor these 2 large cameras. These 2 large monitors have all the cameras set to make sure that we can see the entire perimeter of the school. Okay. All right. I know you saw the classrooms in the last. These particular washing areas are outside of all the buildings, and students use them before they come in from recess. They wash their hands. So let's see. Going through some. All right. That's right. We missed the admin office. Here we go. Here's the admin office. Okay. Mr. Eric is inside this room. Give him a wave, Mr. Eric. All right. Mr. Eric's here. Mr. Dej is here. Mr. Eric is the office manager as well as the accountant for the school. All right. Mr. Dej is an assistant in the office. Miss Rosalie isn't here right now, but she is our office assistant. I should say administrative assistant. It's a little bit messy here. This is the conference room. We're just going through some paperwork right now, and this is an area that we can conference. We don't use it a lot now because it's a smaller space, but we do use it on occasion for meetings with like 2 or 3 people. This is my space here. This monitor allows me to see all the common areas, and the monitors that you see in all the camera work, as well as the PA system that you see over here, all of this was part of a grant given by the U.S. government, U.S. State Department, and the Office of Overseas School. We had just processed a $134,000 grant for a lot of upgrades. You're going to notice as I take you around, we have exit lights, specialized exit lights at each exit in the school. We have the PA system for the entire facility, as well as those security cameras that you see. They're all over the place, and it gives us a great view of the school. Over here, This was put in as a COVID measure, just another separate eating area where students can sit and eat, usually small classes such as 10s and 11s and 12s and 13s that come in this area, either to do classwork outside or to eat at their designated time. We have all the students separated in cohorts. There's 9 cohorts at the school this year. Last year there was 8. I'll take you back here really quick. This particular area is a service area. Students aren't in this area, but at the same time it's an area that we're going to work on in order to kind of increase like